We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at Broadway at the beach at the Hampton Inn. We're going to give you a room tour of a Lakeview facing room. This is the rooms that face Broadway at the beach and show you what that's like. If you're interested in more information about this resort and its amenities, be sure to check out the link below in the description. We've given a full tour of this resort as well as a parking lot view facing room. What we found interesting is this room is oriented slightly differently than the other room, even though they're the same room type. So just expect that maybe the room will be sort of slightly different orientation depending on which room you get and which side of the building you get. So obviously this is a king size bed and there are 2 nightstands on each side. They have very small drawers in them, and there is a phone on one side of the bed, and there are charging options. You've got your USB as well as standard US outlets as well. And same thing on the other side, although the lamp is different, but it has a lot of charging options. I don't think it has, it actually does have USB as well as standard. And we'll come back to the view in just a minute. That is definitely worth showing. There is storage on both sides of this console for the TV. You've got a really good sized TV, and it does swivel both towards the bed and towards the couch. And then you have this huge desk slash table slash whatever you want to use it for. I mean, this is massive. There are 2 of these ottomans. One's off the camera right now, but there's 2 of these, and they do roll, so you can move them around really easily. And then this nice office style chair. It does have the individual in-room AC. You've got a nice lamp over here. And this is a fold-out couch. It's a 2-seater sofa, and this is one of the biggest differences for the other room we were in. It had more of a sectional, and it also folded out, but you had a lot more seating space. For 2 people, this is great, but if you had more than 2 people and you're actually using this fold-out, you wouldn't have a lot of seating in this room, so that's something to keep in mind. Like I said, they seem to vary. And you've got this movable TV tray, which is nice. Now, this is the kitchen area, so the living area is directly behind me, just for frame of reference. And this is a very large refrigerator. It's of course not full size, but it's much bigger than a standard dorm refrigerator, and it does have a freezer inside. It's a very small freezer, and we've got a microwave. They do not provide dishes in the cabinets or anything to prepare your food in, so keep that in mind. You might want to bring paper plates or something like that. It does have a sink and pretty good counter space. They do provide you a small coffee maker and some coffee supplies, some cups, and an ice bucket. And on from the kitchen, over here is the entry hall. You've got a thermostat here, so even though it is one of those sort of window type unit AC, and that is where it comes from, you've got control, digital control on the wall. It does have a full-length mirror here in the hallway. There is a pretty good sized closet. It does have some hangers, not many, and an ironing board, an iron, and there is a luggage rack and an extra blanket. And now into the bathroom, which is right when you come in the front door. This was another difference. The other room we had, if you go back and watch that room tour, the bathroom was closer to the bed. So you got this huge mirror, big vanity area, but only 1 sink. Obviously a toilet, some towels, and a pretty standard shower. It's a good sized shower. They do have a very, very high shower head. I know that's a concern for some taller people, and Brian is over 6'3", and he's more than fine in here. And then the tub, and it is a standard tub. And then this is what you're paying for though, this beautiful view of Broadway at the beach. We actually really enjoy this. We didn't know if it would make that much difference to us that we could see Broadway, especially with the construction right now. At this time, they are still constructing the Key West shops at the time this was filmed. And the Hangout, those are going to be opening soon. As you can see, they're making good progress. But this view is fantastic. And we are at the far, if you were out at Broadway facing us, we're at the far right side. So if you were further over in another direction in a different room type, this is the only place that they have this room type. But if you got like a different room type, like with a queen bed, you might have an even better view of Broadway. But at night, this looks fantastic as well. It's just a really beautiful view. I tried filming it at night, but the glare on the window, you really couldn't see outside. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.